Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm back at it again. I'm out getting ready to mow another lawn. As you can see, I got my Ryobi mower here. Hey, on this here lawn, what happened was I got a text from a customer, and the customer says, hey, can you come out and take care of my lawn, please? So I'm like, okay. So that's where I'm at, guys. I'm here taking care of another lawn for a customer there. Now on this here lawn, what I've already taken care of edging the lawn up, and right now I'm in the process of mowing this lawn. So I'm gonna get it all mowed up and everything for him. Now I taken care of this lawn, I don't know, maybe about a month or 2 months prior, where the customer had me to come over and mow the lawn, and they had me to put out some fertilizer for them. So now they wanted me, well, it's time to come over and mow it. So the fertilizer I put out was some weeding feed to take care of all of the weeds that they were having in the front lawn and the back lawn. So I put out the weeding feed for it, and it looked like the weeding feed is working. So that was one application for weeding feeding the lawn. Well, got that all taken care of for them. So now, I'm mowing it now. Now that I'm, looking at the lawn, I still see some of the wrinkles still there. So I'm not bagging the lawn, because what it is, I wanted to pick up those wrinkles and drop them back down in there. So I'm actually mulching the lawn as we go. So what that'll do is it'll take and refertilize the lawn again, so they don't lose any fertilizer. Normally, like if you put the bag on there, it's going to suck up all that good fertilizer that I had put in there before. So, when you put it out there, and that fertilizer is not cheap. They got a price. It's done went up. So you want to make sure that you can make it last. And by mulching the grass, where it picks it up and drops it back down into the soil, will complete the fertilization for having a good green lawn for the beginning of the year of doing the lawn care season. So, as time go on, you may have to have another application, probably around maybe July. Sometimes you can get away and not only have one application, but sometimes around July it gets so hot and the grass dries out, and you may need to get another application of fertilizer put on there. But we don't know. But if you mulch it, sometimes you can get by and you don't have to do it anymore until the next year. Or if you plan, you may get away with winterizing your grass. There's an application of fertilizer that you can put out for winterizing your lawn for the next year, the following year, which will be 2025. But as we go along in 2024, we'll see how this application of fertilizer pans out. So it's always good to stay on top of it for it's treating your lawn, where you can get all of the weeds out of there. So as I walk along right here now, we're just getting it all mowed up again, getting it all looking good for the customer again here in 2024. And I'm just walking along, getting it down, getting everything taken care of with the Ryobi mower, which this has come in handy, this little Ryobi mower. I must say, I am glad that I got that mower. When I first got that Ryobi mower, it was just for a test purpose, because I didn't own an electric mower. But now that I have one, I own one, I'm very happy that I got it, because it's light and it's very convenient to just put on the truck and go and mow. Now with the Ryobi mower, it has all these methods for that you can distribute the grass for its mulching and all, and it has like a little mulching blade on there, so it is great. So it really makes mulching really great. Now if I didn't want it to mulch, I could pull out the little blocker in there, and I can put on this other tire where it'll just shoot the grass out on the side. But I basically just like to mulch it because it'll keep the grass good and green and healthy. And as the grass gets good and green and healthy, then maybe later on I'll take and bag it. Oh, in the beginning when I came, I did bag it first. I always like to start out the year. You want to get a good fresh growth, so you want to start it out when you mow it the first time. You always bag it, and maybe even the second time, but a good bagging so that you can get all of that, that dead stuff out of the lawn there. That is, if you had a hard winter, and you want to make sure that you get all that out so that you can have a good, pretty green lawn. Now, over the years, I have worked in a lot of lawns, and what can I say for taking care of a lawn and treating everything? Well, if you start out working with some customers and you work on the lawn on year round, and you can get them yard of the month. Now for a fact I've gotten over 25 customers yard of the month, and that's just I'm coming and doing lawn service for putting out the fertilizing it, taking care of flower beds, trimming the trees, trimming the scrubs, all of that, and got them yard of the month. So you want to give them that curb appeal where you have a good looking lawn. You want it to stand out. And when you have a good lawn that you take care of, that's where you can pick up more business. Other people see what you're doing in that lawn, and they'll stop and ask you, can you take care of their lawn for them? You just never know. And now over here, I used to have, I think over in this subdivision, I used to have 5 lawns that I would take care of on a yearly basis. But things have changed. A lot of those customers have moved on. They come and they go, and due to job constraints, they may stay a while and then they get another job and they move somewhere else. So you just never know. But this customer here that I'm taking care of this lawn right here has been a long time customer. I mean, this customer used to live in another part of town, and I used to take care of the lawn some years back. And when they moved, well, who they started looking for me. They call me and contact me and say, hey, are you still doing lawn care? Remember you used to take care of my lawn at such and such? And I was like, oh yeah, that was some years back. They said, well, I have moved, and I was wondering, do you take care of lawns over in this area? And I was like, okay. So they gave me their address and all, and I said, matter of fact, I have a lawn. I have, at that time, I had like about 2 or 3 lawns over in that area. I said, yes, I know where that's at. And so then I came over and I started taking care of that lawn, this customer's lawn right here. And those other lawns that I was taking care of, well, like I said again, they done moved on. But I'm still taking care of this one. And I don't know. A lot of times, guys, a lot of customers, when they get used to you, they just don't want to lose you, I guess. I get a lot of them like that don't, I don't know, they don't want you to go, but I'm like, sometimes we're gonna have to go because other things come up in life where you got other things that you need to attend to, and so you have to move on. And sometimes you just have to tell them, hey, I've enjoyed it, and you move on. And I remember I had a customer that I was taking care of their lawn, and I told them that I was retiring, and they were like, well, can you come and do it on a part-time basis? And I was like, well, no, because it was the distance. I had to go over there. I only had that one lawn over there, and it was a ways to drive over there to take care of the lawn. And the way this started out was, it was a one-time deal. It was slow, and they asked me to come over to attend to their lawn because their lawn guy couldn't come because something had happened. He got sick and something else happened. His truck had broke down on him, and he couldn't. And he was working on getting his truck repaired so that he could come back and do some lawn care work. But that was taking some time. So they asked me would I do it for a little time until he got better, and I said, "Well, yes, I'll do that until he got better." And so when he did get better, then he came back, and I was like, "Okay." But then they tried to offer it to me, and I was like, "No, I don't want it." I didn't want them to change. I wanted this guy to carry on because he had been with him for a while, and I understand things happen, and he was just, having some downtime, some difficult downtime, and that happens. But you got to press on, and you get beyond that and just carry on. So I told them to keep him, help him, and that's what they did. So now they went on. So guys, as time go on, you will meet a lot of people out in this lawn care, and you'll get some gonna like you and some are not, and that's just part of business. But you have to keep a positive mindset and keep moving. Don't get discouraged. Just stay motivated and stay excited about doing it, and you will have a beautiful, beautiful lawn care season. Hey, the time has changed, and now you can work from 7 to 7. You got this daylight savings time, so now it is go time. Hey guys, I done wrapped up the front here for us getting mowed, so now I'm finna get out of here and go to the back and see if I can get that taken care of. So y'all guys stay tuned, and hey, I'll be back again with another video soon. Bye for now.